to all situations.
Alright guys, today I'm going to show you guys the best builds, runes, and playstyle when you play Wukong top lane in the new patch. So what you want to run at the moment is Conquer, Triumph, you want to take Tenacity, Last Stand, Biscuit Delivery, and you want to take Time Warp Tonic. Now as for the setup, for the start item, typically you want to be running the Corrupting Pot if you're running the Time Warp Tonic setup, so you can have really good sustain and being able to like constantly Q and E your opponent. Now as for the playstyle, it's going to be pretty straightforward. Oh, I actually want to Q that one from a long range. The way how trading works in short is constantly spamming auto EQ, but specifically whenever they go for a CS. So you don't just want to randomly queue in the hopes that you hit it, but you actively want to trade at specific times to get the most out of it. And what I'm trying to say is that whenever Nessus decides to go for a CS, he's unable to trade you because he needs to hit the auto or the Q, right? That's like the perfect opportunity for you to hit your trade. Just gonna go for that one. Take a small trade, back it out. We've actually been taking like a lot of damage from the creeps itself. I don't think that's gonna that's not gonna catch him. Oh, it will actually. Awesome. So, what most people don't understand about Wukong is that this champion is not necessarily an early game champ. Just to throw it out there, Wukong currently has the highest win rate of top lane right now, along with a few other champions. And the main reason for that is because the laning phase is incredibly strong, but Wukong truly starts becoming super strong when you specifically reach the mid and the late game. Because there's like so much options for you to play it. I'll show you how it works. Let's go for Sheen here. We take Tail on Boots. So we're going to be rushing the Sheen. We're specifically going to be building Divine Sunderer this game. You typically want to go for Trinity Force if you're playing against champs that are easy to kill. But Nasus in this case, including their entire setup, you want to run Divine into this one. Because Nasus is going to be super tanky. These guys are not going to be easy to kill. Like, Divine Sunderer is generally the best item to go for. Trinity Force is just meant to pressure off the side lanes and catching people off guard and being able to like hard push it.
Every mistake is a lesson.
Where Divine is going to give you that damage. We got to be careful about Silas now. I actually want to hard push this a little bit. Like, just not hard enough, but hard enough to like slow push it. And then placing a ward down in the river so that Silas doesn't gank us. There we go. Now we just slow push the wave.
Adapt to all situations.
This is a Grasp Nasus, which is actually a pretty aggressive version. Most players, when they play Nasus, they tend to go for... Oh, I won't say like an auto between. Most Nasus players, they tend to go for Spellbook right now. I'd actually definitely encourage you guys, if you play Nasus, to pick up like Spellbook. Gives you more options. Grasp is generally good to use for a strong laning phase, but Spellbook gives you more possibilities to play the game. Like more options. Ooh, we actually tanked it up. I want to drag the wave a little bit. Like this. Okay. We mix up a few autos in between. We back off.
You got it.
Now we got the wave in a nice spot right now. He's probably going to press E here. I could have technically killed him right there if I could just get a tiny closer for my ultimate. But we might still get a catch. Oh, I missed it. Wow.
Questions my ability.
He's not going for the CS there. He's going to press E on the cannon. Watch. He will press E here. Oh, I should have WR. That would have been better. I thought that my ultimate was going to be able to land there.
Bring me a real challenge.
Too bad. I thought that my ultimate was within range, so I could just press my EQ auto with an auto in between. What's he doing? Wait, there we go.
My journey.
Still have my W. Can't really mix up like Q in between. The main problem about Nasus is that he eventually gets too many stacks and then he can basically all in you for free.
Never settle for second.
I think that he's probably still here. Most Nasus players, they tend to fake their backport and then they walk back when you hard push the wave. But I think in this case, he's not faking it. He's just walking back.
Every mistake.
That's why I was pushing so slow. So my W just in case it's gonna move up here. There we go. Can't really stay for the plate though. A little too much. So he came back with a sheen and he took like 2 armor clothes. Okay. Sure. I'll just go for a page here. We are gonna take a control word too. So far, it's we actually managed to miss like 1 opportunity to get another kill on Nasus. Actually, we've missed like 2 opportunities to potentially get a kill on him. But don't worry, we have a sweet little tiny lead. We also have a kill on him. Our strategy beyond this point, it's probably going to be around like pushing and roaming, because Nasus is Nasus is about to scale up pretty well now. Like if he turns out to be stronger than you, your main goal is to push and roam.
Is that all they've got?
Just gonna go for that CS over there. Just gonna try. Hit the Q. Okay. This guy's crazy. And we got him. Nice try from him though, although we had something he didn't have, and that's flash. So even if the all-in from Nasus was great, even though it was, I was gonna be fine anyway.
Who questions my ability?
We also have Jarvan by my side. Now we go back to base. Gotta ensure we are going to get my Kindle Gem here. You could also see that Nasus was like 10 times stronger than we are right now. But we just gotta accept that. Awesome. We can sell my ward and get a longsword, but a ward is really good to have, especially now because chances are likely that Sylas will be top lane, right? He's constantly pathing from bot to top, taking all these camps right now. I can tell that for certain because bot lane is constantly fighting. Sylas is not showing up there, so he's constantly pathing a different way. Hit the Q. Another one, using my W this time so we don't take the damage. Can kind of mess around with him, because I believe he shouldn't have his ultimate yet. Here we go. We got the wave in a pretty decent spot the way it is now. We can soon go back to base and get my Define, and that's going to make a pretty huge difference too. Gonna jump on that one. Just gonna press R.
Never settle for second.
Okay. I got my ultimate in like 2 seconds. Oh, we actually land such a long one. Wow. Okay. Well, sure. He's gonna try to heal off of the Qs now. We'll slow push it. Smart guy. Like, that's Nessus right there for you. We got something he doesn't have. And we got him. You see that? He's picking a monster that can scale up so hard, and yet we are playing Wukong here. Super straightforward champion. perfect laning phase, mid-late game, and yet we still like managed to kill Nessus right now. Because we have already created like a pretty nice lead over him. Once Wukong gets a lead, even Nessus can't stop you. Like can't be stopped by a Nessus. Oh. Well, this will be tricky. Oh, okay, we're out. Awesome. So now we go and reset again. We're going to get Defiant Sunderer. And our next item after this is probably becoming a hydra. Probably. I'm also thinking about perhaps maybe... well, wait a second. I'm going to go for mercs. I'm thinking about getting a hydra. And then our next item, it being a chainsword. Because Nessus has like a lot of healing. Silas has a lot of healing. Twitch... If he goes for blade and stuff like that, he's going to heal a lot too. So it's good to have a chainsword here in this game. It's going to counter like loads of their team comp. Now we go back and push another wave. I'm not really interested in fighting Nessus right now.
I got this.
Push that all the way in. Now we see if we can probably try getting the entire tower now because he's actually resetting. Nice. We're gonna take a little bit of damage here. He should be back right now, so we're gonna push fast. Awesome.
Bring me a real challenge.
So that's going to be pushed in. Now we can get this tower. I think that Silas might potentially come topside. It could be. I don't really want to trade him right now. Pop in a Q. I'll push this one. Okay. Just relax. Relax, Cassidin. We're going to die for him. Don't worry. Okay, that's good. We got a catch in him once again. Perfectly setting up everything. Now we push.
Been waiting for this.
And we're going to get a camp now. And then after this camp, well, it's already gone. So we're going to go back now. A lot of consistency comes into play when you play Wukong. The problem about Wukong is even though that this champion is a snowbally champ and is currently high win rate and is actually a good champ, you don't want to fall behind on this thing. If you fall behind on Wukong, you're basically useless. So it's kind of similar to other bruisers. If you fall behind, it's hard to come back. You know. Wukong has good wave clear, has good everything, but if you lack the damage early because you're falling behind, it's almost impossible to come back because you can't clear down waves as fast if you're lacking the damage to do it. So we can actually kill him again because Jarvan is topside. Maybe. Wait. I don't know why he's doing it when this guy is literally a free catch now. Okay. I'm thinking about just pushing the wave out. Even though it's a Nessus, all I want to have right now is pressure. We should focus on getting Silas first. Oh, he's jumping away. Okay. Well. Ah, too bad. Like, Cassidin was thinking about walking mid lane, and that actually made us die here. Like, he had to choose whether he was going to stick with me or going back to mid lane to try and fight here, but he ultimately just left me behind by going away. completely missing an opportunity to kill Sidus right now. Super unfortunate. Whatever. That's smart from him. At least he's getting the catches. I kind of wish we were able to kill Sidus by ourselves.
My journey's only beginning.
Good thing is that Nasus has been pretty weak so far. We totally demolished him in lane. Like, look how far behind this guy is right now. And we also have a pretty sweet kind of scaling team comp.
Got it.
Having that casted in, so it's going pretty well. We just gotta get pressure right now in the side lanes. Where's next wave? There should be someone here. We gotta be careful. Could be a Twitch. Leona's currently missing. Could be here too. Don't want to take any risks. Oh, Twitch is being alone actually. So we might be able to get something.
Real challenge.
He might actually walk up here. No. Twitch might still be here. He might be resetting. I don't know what it is, but this Nasus is TPing. We're going to kill him. He can go in if he wants. Okay, so Twitch wasn't here at all. My team is looking for the all-in, but it actually failed. He's overextending. Twitch is still missing. Twitch is here right now. Yup. Predictions.
Adapt to all situations.
I can kind of predict where Twitch will be the whole game straight. You can usually kind of tell where he's going to be at specific times. The way how he positions, the way how he goes back and forth. You can just really tell. Oh, he actually gets caught. Let's push things out. About to lose a lot here. They're pushing down mid. We have an ADC top lane. Push another wave. We've got some pressure, but we remember that we are not playing with TP this game. But in this situation, we can't really move out because otherwise we give them the opportunity to farm this out as well, which would actually make things worse. If you already have that push in the bot lane and all you're losing is like a mid tower, then you should just keep pushing it. Otherwise, you are not getting anything in return for what you are doing. It's gonna affect your lane a lot. I mean, affect your split pushing a lot if you do. Ooh. I hope we can successfully get this one. I'm holding my W just in case we might need it. Okay. We can buy Hydra right now. I'll just ping for... Oh, I'll just ping for Zed. Have a nice push going here. They might be bot lane though. Silas moving up here, sure. Got you. We have so much damage. We have an entire red buff too. We can try to clean something up here. We're coming on the back here. We can clean up the Zed. Yep. Another catch. You see, like, pressure pays off pretty well. You just gotta maintain it. Let me go back. Sometimes the trick in games is just to maintain the pressure, and your plays will come right after that, you know. Let's go for a chainsword. We're taking that stuff so we can counter the healing from these guys. Now we're going bot lane and gonna clean up this stuff and get this camp. Wait, I'm just gonna mention this. Sometimes I love what you guys are saying, like the key S, the kill secure thingy. I've been playing League of Legends for 11 years right now, and I just have to laugh when people say PS kill secure. Like, this is, we're not talking about Call of Duty here, man. We're not talking about like any of these shooter games, you know. We're playing League of Legends here. It doesn't exist. You know, you got assist in League of Legends. You know. Don't worry about it. Like, there's a different theory, you know. If your support's like stealing the kill, it makes perfect sense to be mad. But if you have like a Wukong top lane, or you have like a Cass in mid, or you have like a scaling champ in the jungle, like a Kayn, whoever gets the kill, whether it's Kassadin, Wukong top, or Kayn, it doesn't matter, because they can all carry the game. So whoever gets a kill out of these three, as long as you can get the most out of it, like as long as everyone gets an assist out of it or a kill, doesn't matter, it's okay, right? It's not okay when the other guy like walks away and doesn't even get an assist. That's terrible. There's a massive fight over here. We'll see if I can fix anything. Whew. He's strong. He's running the other way though. Last try. Nasus is strong. We are 5-1, but he's scaling up super hard now. I think that there might be someone here because he's following me like crazy.
Just try to stop me.
We got this one. We'll take the blue. Nice. Why don't you try to fake W? That's actually a really good one. That's a really good one. I actually do that like very often, but if your opponent is not smart, he might actually continue like pressing Q on you. He might continue to spam his abilities on you, and then you end up like losing more than you gain, right? So it depends on like who you're doing it against. If your opponent is like super smart, yeah, that you could, I suppose you could do it, and it's actually going to work most of the time. But I don't know so much about this Nasus. I have no idea. I think this Nasus will continue like pressing Q until I die. So it's low cooldown anyway. He's just going to pop it. It's not going to make a difference, you know. You know what I'm talking about.
Show me the path.
We can actually kill them all here. Yeah, these guys are all dead right now. All of them. Nasus bot lane, Silas mid lane. This is going to be a perfect macro play. Watch. There we go. Nasus bot lane, Silas mid lane. We're getting that flank off, hitting like multiple ultimates off. Getting a triple right there. That's gonna make a huge difference now. I will have to back because Nasus is like bot lane. I believe he's pressing R. Typical like Nasus in like 2K21, just pushing the side lanes and pushing their limits. Smart. Very smart. He's walking away though. Sure. I totally don't mind. Like, he can have towers all he wants. We got an entire Baron and like made it such a good play. I think if I walked down bot lane, I think I would have still lost 1v1 against him. Because I had no R anymore. So he could in theory just walk me over. There's a massive fight in mid lane. My team should be able to win that because they've been scaling super crazy. Awesome. We are getting that push for Nasus right now. So if Nasus continues pushing, then it's all good. This will be an easy kill right here.
My journey.
Let's push this out. These guys stand no chance, man. We are too massive to begin with. Like, when my combo lands, it does like over 1,000 damage in an instant. Hey, hold on a second. So let's get bot lane next. Ooh. Oh, almost clean. Almost. I need my bot lane to push I need my teammate to push bot lane actually. I don't know what you're doing, man, but that combo is not gonna help you that much. Whew, nice try. I knew you were gonna do that stuff, dude. And here we go. Now we go back to pushing bot lane. We got a Drake right now. It's the third Drake. Oh, should have popped my W before I used my Q. My team is like rushing mid right now. Maybe that we could even potentially finish the game, although like Silence and Zed are both alive.
Every mistake.
Yeah, this is not gonna work. I should have pushed bot lane instead. Would have been better.
You got it.
Leona chasing me down as always. I bet you she's still chasing me down. Yeah, that's right. What? Oh, it actually worked out so well. Alright, sure, man. No problem. We'll sell that. We will get that steraks gage, and we're gonna sell that corrupting pot, and we'll buy stopwatch. So next time I'll be able to tank up everything with my steraks gage, and we have my stopwatch to Zania the Zed ultimate. So whatever, man. They use all their ultimates. My team is gonna push bot lane now. They will win it. I'm pretty impressed with how that actually turned out. I thought I was going to be able to delete Zed, but I was kind of worrying about my ultimate. It was like 5 seconds away from getting it. I had to try to play around it, and it was just too late. We should win, but they're getting outplayed. They're getting outplayed very hard. Too bad for them. Yeah, the Mr. Tune got deleted in an instant. Let's push another wave. Ghost TP Nasus. We gotta push a little bit. We gotta prepare the entire thing for when my team is alive again. Quick questions. What is your opinion about Zed?
Show me the path.
Zed is a good mid laner, at least if you know how to play him. That's a big one, by the way, because most people don't know it. Now, Zed is actually a really good champ. You just gotta know how to play it. It's a good champ, in my opinion. You can get really far with Zed if you know how it works, but I've seen some really bad Zed players and some insanely good one-tricks in Challenger.
Bring me a real challenge.
let's go to their camp. Hey. So Leona right here. Okay. Well, you can chase him down. You got him. There's mid lane being pushed in right now by a Nessus. How many stacks does he have? He's got like 750, okay. Not that much. This guy is like extremely slow at like stacking in my opinion. My team should be doing Baron right now. But Drake is spawning in like 20. If we get the Drake, it's all good. It's all okay then. Maybe we can cheese them. Silas is going to respawn. I mean, Silas is here right now, but they're going to respawn now. His Nasus, like, he might have so many stacks, but you see, like, Nasus is... There's a way to play around him. You know, my team, if they group up, Nasus is useless. Yeah, Drake got stolen, actually. So they decided to basically int for the Drake, which is not a bad thing. But what they don't realize is that we can literally just finish the game right now because they're inting it on the Drake to try and steal it. Alright, we got it. Get this one. We get that one. And just finish the game here. Yep. Either way, guys, this is Wukong top lane. Now, before we end off today's YouTube video, one mention. This entire game was being played live on stream. I stream every single day. Link inside description. Make sure to check it out, guys. But yeah. With that being said, I'll see you guys in the next YouTube video. Peace.